Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade...
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The shot! And he's done it! Arsenal take the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bruno Fernandes, Chong, shapes to shoot! And he heaves it forward. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Lacazette drives it forward. Maguire. Manchester United do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession...
Shot at goal! He's pulled off a fine save!
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the header! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kolasinac.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Maguire. Wan-Bissaka. That intervention was very necessary. Hector Bellerin can hoist it clear. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rashford. Pogba. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hits one! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, but I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
So who's he picking out? And it's Ozil. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Chong. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, shooting chance! Defence has got rid of that. Chong. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Pogba. Rashford tries running with the ball at his feet. Ozil did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Rashford might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his...
He's one, has a hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
A heavy challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Aubameyang is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's had a shot! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
David Luiz, and back to base. Granit Xhaka. Kolasinac. And the first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Arsenal get it back again. Chong. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Rashford has a pop! Ceballos, who's made his mark on this game. Out for a throw. Granit Xhaka, Mustafi, Kolasinac, and here's Lacazette.
Gorgeous control there.
Mesut Ozil. Oh, good take in a good area.
Chance! Marvellous goal!
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal go into the lead. Now it's Igalo. It's Igalo! And out to safety. Cleared without complication. It'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Hits one! And he's there to clear it. Aubameyang. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Lacazette. Chills one in. Maguire tries to clear.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Lacazette. Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Mesut Ozil closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hector Bellerin. Oh, some tackle that. Good ball. Now it's Martial. And he's has a goal! Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
It's Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Kolasinac. Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets away from his opponent.
Well, both sides.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Maguire. Pogba. Shaw. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Martial. So that's it. It is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford. And Firmino! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Maguire. Matic. Pogba. Breakaway, real chance! Gomez can hoist it clear. And he's there to cut it out. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Mane is onto it and can take it up. A scything tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Martial. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Room for a shot. Gomez gets rid without sophistication. Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Rashford. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Nicely measured pass.
Lindelof simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well played, he saw that coming. Keita drives it forward. And it's Firmino. Over to the left. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. He wasn't very far from making something happen. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He gets past his... That's a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Fabinho. But knocks it away. He's found his man. A real chance to break. Going through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Firmino! Matic. And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Van Dijk very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Liverpool get it back again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. Just back from your break, there's very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Chance to break. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Martial. Gomez sticks in a foot to win it back. Keita.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
And Firmino! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's Martial. Gomez battles to win it back. Looking to break out here. Keita looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bruno Fernandes. It's out for a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel. Martial, who'll get amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Salah. Firmino. Now surely.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Well positioned to make that interception. Back into the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Has a pop! Looks to clip it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way.
Keita has been caught there, it's a foul. Liverpool are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He has just said play on.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Maguire. Lingard. Tries to stroke it through. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pogba. Lingard. And it's Juan Mata. Rashford. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba set up one goal so far. 2 minutes to be added on. Rashford! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. The end of the game. Reflections?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider
Aubameyang is the guilty party there. Aubameyang cuts it out. Van Dijk, Shaqiri, and here's Roberto Firmino. Hector Bellerin does well there, alert. Guendouzi plays it forward. And here's Lacazette. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Aubameyang. Gets away from his opponent. And he's there to cut it out. Lacazette. Aubameyang hits it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Firmino. Guendouzi tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Bellerin. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. And it's Firmino. Fabinho drives it forward. And Mane! It just took too long getting forward.
Mane cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shaqiri. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Lacazette. Nicely measured pass. Aubameyang! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It is a corner. Xhaka. Oh, he's in! Lacazette gets flagged offside. Mane. That's gone a long way up and away. Cleared away. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Torreira. Torreira takes the long option. Drilled in low. Quick ball forward. Looking to break out here. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide...
Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Gomez. Fabinho gets into the right position to intercept. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a fit? He's gone for it! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Shaqiri. Aubameyang. Cedric Suarez. The referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking... Has a pop! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Look, Cedric Suarez is fouled. Time for a change in personnel. Guendouzi, Ceballos, and it's Hector Bellerin. Mane provides an outlet. What a ball this has turned, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Luis gets it away. Tries a shot! Drills one in. That intervention was very necessary. Shaqiri pings it out wide. Great run on the overlap here. He slid it through. It's got through and... Liverpool get it back again.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Oh, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Keita. That's a brilliant interception.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Xhaka has given away a free kick. A heavy challenge. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special to...
And Aubameyang! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's played forward. Aubameyang. Henderson goes looking. Hector Bellerin. Just brushed off the ball there. Torreira has created one goal already. Hits one! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Torreira. Well read, he sorted that out.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He gets past his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordan Henderson.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Robertson gets it back. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have...
No question, that's a foul.
Maguire.
Lindelof. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Ozil battles to win it back. Ceballos. And it's Ozil. And he's away. Mesut Ozil. That's really nice. Now, what next? Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Shaw. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Looks to clip it forward. Well weighted. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Pogba. Ceballos takes control of it and he's on the move. Aubameyang, he'll hit it! And he's there to make a great save.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Maguire. And the weighted pass. Forward it goes. Wan-Bissaka. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Driving on, he could shoot here! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Gea can pick that up. Martial. And here's Rashford. He's come loose. Gets wrestled off the ball. Aubameyang. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good clearance and very necessary. Cleared without complication. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, real chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shaw. Ceballos. Suarez. Kolasinac. Lacazette. That intervention was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba gets it out to the wing. Referee's given a throw. And it's Lacazette. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. A goal now would certainly liven things up. And here's Rashford. Real chance! And the ball's come out, and they've been caught out here. Rashford has a shot! Ozil goes looking.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Got a shot away! A great save, real class.
Rashford sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't.
Great leap! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's played him through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Pogba. There's the end of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. He's making good use of his strength there. Just shoots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rashford has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Manchester United are making a change now. Across the field it goes. Kolasinac. Cedric Suarez. And he's on his way!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Luis drives it forward. Found his man. Lacazette. Kolasinac goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Strong punch. Ceballos. It's Ozil. Could be a chance here. Timely intervention. Bruno Fernandes. He's through the middle. Oh, good interception. He's through. A real chance if he can get through. Away from immediate danger. That'll be a throw. Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. That's a Ozil! Matic. And it's Ozil. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pogba. Has a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Up to meet it! And that has been clubbed away. Lindelof plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Manchester United have a free kick. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Nketiah chooses to go back. And here's Xhaka, and it's Suarez. Cedric Suarez shoots!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Martial. He's on his way. Cedric Suarez. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. It's on tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. Torreira gets rid without sophistication. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, this looked the most likely.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots.
Hits one! And he's straight offside. Davis battles to win it back. Oh, that's a waste. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Aurier. And the keeper's in command. Mane. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jordan Henderson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could move up a gear here. Dele Alli. And it's played forward. And he heaves it forward.
This game is in need of some excitement.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Firmino. Plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. Gorgeous control there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That is terrific skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dele Alli. And it's Aurier. Davis. Lucas Moura. Going for goal! He scored! Lucas Moura versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Tottenham draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Plays it back. Son Heung-min. Kane. Tottenham get it back again. It's a Kane! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Tottenham get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's been taken straight back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Missed by a fraction. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Son Heung-min. Van Dijk tries lifting it over. Now it's Kane. Wijnaldum very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And here's big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mane goes on a charge down the left. Mane provides an outlet. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Tottenham go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Drilled in low. Kane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Alderweireld. Dele Alli.
Ali really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Looks to clip it forward. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. And he's going long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've been caught out here. And he's whipped it in low. Lucas Moura tries to get it forward quickly. He's looked long this time. Well read, he sorted that out. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Liverpool are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Chance is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Ball's gone out of play. Wijnaldum. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Dele Alli. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Liverpool are down to 10 men. And here's Son Heung-min. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gomez tries to switch the play.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Tottenham have it back and they can go again. It has gone through to him. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
But there's going to be another change here. Ali, chance to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Keita takes the long option. And here's Kane. He's away. Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kane, who's made his mark on this game, has brushed off the ball there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention.
Chance! You can get that clear. Lamela displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think
Dele Alli, definitely fell there.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kane is the guilty party there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lamela. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Brought forward, what does he try from here? Looking to get, hits one! Fabinho drives it forward. Dele Alli. Now it's Kane. Kane with a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that's it. Tottenham winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.